Listen and repeat.
The cheese is oozing out of the sandwich.
The cheese is oozing out of the sandwich.
Are you satisfied with the result?
Are you satisfied with the result?
We bonded over our love of music.
We bonded over our love of music.
That level of dedication is rare.
That level of dedication is rare.
The idyllic scenery put me at ease.
The idyllic scenery put me at ease.
What are the perks of being a member?
What are the perks of being a member?
I got a sunburn on my shoulders.
I got a sunburn on my shoulders.
Water is the best way to satisfy your thirst.
Water is the best way to satisfy your thirst.
I drank milk straight from the carton.
I drank milk straight from the carton.
Can we go inside? I'm freezing.
Can we go inside? I'm freezing.
I need something cold to quench my thirst.
I need something cold to quench my thirst.
I kid you not, that movie made me cry.
I kid you not, that movie made me cry.
He rarely talks about his religion.
He rarely talks about his religion.
I have a throbbing pain in my temples.
I have a throbbing pain in my temples.
The meadow stretched as far as I could see.
The meadow stretched as far as I could see.
A ray of sunlight came through the window.
A ray of sunlight came through the window.
A good photographer knows how to use light.
A good photographer knows how to use light.
I found some old crayons in the drawer.
I found some old crayons in the drawer.
I thought the idea was lame at first, but it worked.
I thought the idea was lame at first, but it worked.
I added some vinegar to make it more tangy.
I added some vinegar to make it more tangy.
The branch snapped in half.
The branch snapped in half.
We lowered our sales projection.
We lowered our sales projection.
She was very candid about her mistakes.
She was very candid about her mistakes.
He's very religious.
He's very religious.
Can you trace where it came from?
Can you trace where it came from?
This sponge absorbs a lot of water.
This sponge absorbs a lot of water.
These are the basic principles.
These are the basic principles.
Don't expect too much, or you'll be underwhelmed.
Don't expect too much, or you'll be underwhelmed.
My ankle is swollen.
My ankle is swollen.
The grass is wet with dew.
The grass is wet with dew.
The drink had a creamy foam on top.
The drink had a creamy foam on top.
You're hogging the blanket.
You're hogging the blanket.
It's nice and toasty in here.
It's nice and toasty in here.
They believe that salvation comes through faith.
They believe that salvation comes through faith.
The toothpaste has a gritty texture.
The toothpaste has a gritty texture.
The treatment wasn't as painful as I expected.
The treatment wasn't as painful as I expected.
I usually work from home on Wednesdays.
I usually work from home on Wednesdays.
I bought a pair of pants.
I bought a pair of pants.
The chocolate has a slightly sour aftertaste.
The chocolate has a slightly sour aftertaste.
The results were phenomenal compared to last year.
The results were phenomenal compared to last year.
I lost some muscle mass after my injury.
I lost some muscle mass after my injury.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
The pasta was absolutely scrumptious.
The pasta was absolutely scrumptious.
We're still ideating, so nothing is final yet.
We're still ideating, so nothing is final yet.
Their attention to detail is amazing.
Their attention to detail is amazing.
These pancakes are so fluffy.
These pancakes are so fluffy.
I'm brewing some coffee. Want a cup?
I'm brewing some coffee. Want a cup?
I'm starving to death.
I'm starving to death.
I picked an assortment of chocolates, instead of just one kind.
I picked an assortment of chocolates instead of just one kind.
I woke up with a huge pimple on my face.
I woke up with a huge pimple on my face.
The bag can be cinched at the top.
The bag can be cinched at the top.
The movie shows how their lives become intertwined.
The movie shows how their lives become intertwined.
The vent needs to be cleaned regularly.
The vent needs to be cleaned regularly.
The country relies heavily on agriculture.
The country relies heavily on agriculture.
They made a massive investment last year.
They made a massive investment last year.
I'm just lounging around before work.
I'm just lounging around before work.
The water slowly seeped into the ground.
The water slowly seeped into the ground.
I had some resistance to the idea at first.
I had some resistance to the idea at first.
The beam supports the weight of the roof.
The beam supports the weight of the roof.
She has a natural talent for drawing.
She has a natural talent for drawing.
Water is leaking from the ceiling.
Water is leaking from the ceiling.
I book the tickets beforehand.
I book the tickets beforehand.
You can stay for 3 days max.
You can stay for 3 days max.
It might not be the most nutritious meal, but it's perfect for a busy day.
It might not be the most nutritious meal, but it's perfect for a busy day.
This restaurant is famous for its eel dishes.
This restaurant is famous for its eel dishes.
Chicken is one of my favorite sources of protein.
Chicken is one of my favorite sources of protein.
This is a continuation of our previous discussion.
This is a continuation of our previous discussion.
Technology is transforming agriculture.
Technology is transforming agriculture.
Your bones become weaker as you get older.
Your bones become weaker as you get older.
I usually add 1 scoop of protein powder to my shake.
I usually add 1 scoop of protein powder to my shake.
Are drinks included with the buffet?
Are drinks included with the buffet?
What is the budget allocation for this project?
What is the budget allocation for this project?
Nothing helps me unwind like a long walk.
Nothing helps me unwind like a long walk.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Sorry, I was on mute.
It's spacious enough for a family of 4.
It's spacious enough for a family of 4.
I've been going back and forth on this.
I've been going back and forth on this.
I usually recharge by spending time alone.
I usually recharge by spending time alone.
Her success paved the way for other women in the industry.
Her success paved the way for other women in the industry.
Add half an avocado to the salad.
Add half an avocado to the salad.
Why is the avocado so squishy?
Why is the avocado so squishy?
I don't partake in office gossip.
I don't partake in office gossip.
I haven't eaten all day. Let's grab some food.
I haven't eaten all day. Let's grab some food.
I ordered an herbal tea instead of coffee.
I ordered an herbal tea instead of coffee.
The company can't afford such a huge expansion right now.
The company can't afford such a huge expansion right now.
This place is way too fancy for me.
This place is way too fancy for me.
How much water should I put in the kettle?
How much water should I put in the kettle?
He disguised himself as a police officer.
He disguised himself as a police officer.
Can you come out onto the balcony?
Can you come out onto the balcony?
This cheese is too soft to grate.
This cheese is too soft to grate.
His behavior is a reflection of his upbringing.
His behavior is a reflection of his upbringing.
I have a very peculiar way of remembering people's names.
I have a very peculiar way of remembering people's names.
Leave the avocado out for a day or two. It'll ripen.
Leave the avocado out for a day or two. It'll ripen.
I'm still uncertain about my decision.
I'm still uncertain about my decision.
I stashed some snacks in my desk drawer.
I stashed some snacks in my desk drawer.
The shadows accentuate the wrinkles on his face.
The shadows accentuate the wrinkles on his face.
Someone tried to strangle him from behind.
Someone tried to strangle him from behind.
This place gets packed on weekends.
This place gets packed on weekends.
That might sound excessive, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
That might sound excessive, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I got my car windows tinted.
I got my car windows tinted.
I heard some gossip about our new teacher.
I heard some gossip about our new teacher.